Gotta save before we hit record. Talk about that yellow cake.
Got that in a special CIA napkin.
So that kind of shit always happens, man. Even with us. Like, how many times did I say stop talking in the past, 10 minutes because we're waiting for Jeffe's episode to load?
Yeah, I don't remember what I was even talking about. That was 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, and I know something about the yellow cake because you bought that cake for him for his birthday. Yeah. You ate that shit, I think, right on the air, huh?
Oh, yeah, it was probably disgusting.
Just hears us, it's 6 people chewing cake. But then there was something else. It was you're going to Palladino's to fucking see the fight.
Yeah, dude. You're fucking up, man.
Well, I'm on call, dog.
It's just a good fight, man.
That's yeah, who's on the card?
So the main card is Stipe Miocic versus Daniel Cormier. So Stipe, you remember he fought that Francis Ngannou, and I can never pronounce his name. Ngannou dude, that big black guy.
Sure.
We watched the fight together.
Vaguely, I don't watch any of these fights sober, so there's that.
Yeah, neither do I. I already told Matt, I'm like, so I could stay there, right? Because he's fucking 5 years away.
Yeah, he's pretty far.
I was thinking about Ubering, but...
Dude, he's pretty far from here. Just fucking drive, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, Uber doesn't work well enough around here to be able to go like 40 minutes, 45 minutes away to a friend's house. It ain't the city.
Right.
You know what I mean? Where Ubers are probably around 24/7. I don't even know if there's Ubers around here at all.
Yeah, you get them. We got one 3 weeks ago.
From where to where?
From here to Ogdensburg. We're going to a restaurant.
How much a charge?
$10 maybe.
Really? That's it?
It was probably even cheaper. It was probably $6. When we used to get Uber,
that's cheap as fuck for the distance they're going, dude.
Yeah, when I used to get Uber from my place in Sparta to Newton, it was $6-7.
Oh wait, your place in Sparta,
right?
To Newton?
It was $6-7.
The fuck you going to Newton for?
When we saw Artie Lang.
How
about that?
Get any update on that?
How about that?
Did you get an update on that?
No, I was told I can't talk about it yet either.
So what is it? I wonder what that's about. I wonder where it's going to be at. I don't want to know, though. Let's play the theme song, get out of the way so I don't forget. Mike, check. The morning after pill. Fudge and Finn. Shots. There it is. I put in the wrong theme song before. The morning after pill. The morning after pill. The morning after pill. The morning after pill. Shots likes. Shots likes. The morning after pill. The morning after pill. The morning after pill. Likes. The morning after pill. The morning after pill. The morning after pill. Shots likes. Morning after pill. Just trying to finish up uploading Jeffe's episode. So I wasn't paying attention. You're like, dude, it's the wrong song.
Fuck it up, man. What do you think this is?
The morning after pill? Didn't you just hear the theme song, bro?
That's not what you fucking thought it was, apparently.
Yeah, I guess not.
What's the guest? Is it fucking the general? I'm going to put him in the seat? You know what I'm saying?
So, I guess we'll call Eric soon, but I guess for Eric's episode in, I want to say it's September, August, I don't know. I move his around all the time because his doesn't matter because he doesn't give a shit when he comes on.
Right.
So, if somebody will probably never get on again or whatever it is, wants to come on.
Right.
We want to do wizard sticks for his episode, so we should fucking...
Explain what a wizard stick is. Even though we probably have 1,000,000 times.
A wizard stick is when you're drinking some kind of drink out of a can. Beer, spiked seltzer, etc. And as you finish that drink, you go ahead and then tape another drink on top of it, and the can just keeps going and going. And it's called a wizard stick. So at a certain point,
I'd say about 7 beers.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, it starts to get a little...
Really out of hand. Really out of hand. I wonder what it's going to be like getting drunk off of a drink. Because I can't... Getting drunk off a beer will be hard. Like I told you fucking just before. Yesterday, I was fucking on call and there was actually some shit coming in. I'm like, who are these people? What do you do for 4th of July? You're very not American. So I'm dealing with that bullshit. Then I was painting all day. So finally at a certain point I was like, all right, I'm going to chillax. I'm going to have a beer, hang out for another hour or two. And I got through 3/4 of this Budweiser, which is the worst beer on the planet, but Challenger bought them
the
over.
Worst beer. I mean, Milwaukee's Best is pretty The beast we used to call it back in the day.
Yeah, the
Remember
beast.
Shotgun and Nose?
Yeah. You're right. It's not the worst, but it's
not
up there.
good. It's not good.
I got through 3/4 of a 16-ounce Budweiser, and it felt like I was drinking cement. like I felt like there was like something trapped inside my stomach all the way coming up my fucking throat, and I was like, I guess I'm not finishing this beer. So I don't know if I could do Wizard Sticks with beer. I think I'm gonna do spiked seltzer.
Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter.
So
Still gonna get hammered.
yeah.
Dude, think about
Plus
like
all those carbs, man. I'll fucking wake up probably with like a killer headache and shit. Probably be all hungover, more than I normally would be.
dude, with these boom arms and like the fucking dildos, like it's gonna be tough once those sticks start getting, well endowed. You know what I'm saying?
Well endowed. Yeah, I mean, I got room over here. I'm probably we're gonna have to figure it out. I might have to back up the seat. I mean, the seats move, the boom arms move. This is why we went professional with all of our equipment.
Beverages. Yeah, it'll be fun. So we should definitely call Eric to see if he's on board. I don't see why it wouldn't be.
I'll call him right now before we forget.
Yeah, we'll forget. When?
Give him a little call.
Who's Brown Mike? Brown Mike's bartending, right?
I think he wants to big time. So it would make sense because they're really good friends. All right, let's give this fucker a call.
He's probably got fucking Dan's calling me.
No, he always picks up for Fudge.
What's up, man?
What's going on, partner?
Nothing. Just heading home from work. What are you doing?
Oh, word. You're live on the hashtag Shots for Likes podcast morning after pill, and we got a question for you.
All right.
For your episode that's coming either late August or early September. I don't know because I move it around all the time because I don't give a shit about you at all.
All right.
We want to do Wizard Sticks for your whole episode.
Yep.
No, just yep. see, people, that's how it goes. So yeah, I'm thinking we just get do they make 30s of Trulies or?
No, they make 12.
All right, so we're gonna have to get 3 of those, I would assume. Depends if Brown Mike wants a Wizard Stick too, but we'll have Brown Mike bartend your episode, and you won't have to actually bartend anything. We'll probably take one shot in the beginning, but I mean, we're gonna focus on getting these sticks as big as we can.
Dude, so I think if it's going to be the 4 of us, we need at least 4 or 5.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't want to drink more than 12 Trulies. How are we going to fit 4 Wizard Sticks made of a dozen Trulies a pop in this room, dude? 4 dudes barely fit in here.
Dude, when I tore my MCL on my PCL, I think I had 15 fucking Trulies on that Wizard Stick.
See, we thought it was something crazy because I took that stick from you afterwards. I think it was 9 on the stick. Or maybe 12? I don't know.
So I'm almost 6 feet tall, and this thing was over my head, and those things are not a foot.
We gotta see. We gotta see if Brown Mike wants to join or not.
Yeah, that's a big thing. If he's gonna join with it or not, because I would assume that he doesn't want to get too fucked up and drive home.
We're all getting fucked up. We're all sleeping on the fucking table, man. You built that table to be used as more than just a mic stand. That thing has love put into it. It's also a bed.
It could play as bed.
You know what? It would honestly break my heart and probably send me into a spiraling depression that would lead me jumping off a cliff. But I kind of want to see if somebody could sleep on this table because it'd be pretty epic if someone did. But if it broke, then it would fucking is what I'm saying. That I would kill myself.
Quit sound like a bitch on a podcast, bro.
Dude, I ain't making another fucking table. You can fuck yourself. I'll take my computer. I'll take the 3 mics. I'll go home.
Good.
Actually, I'll take 3.5 mics. I'll saw your mic in half because you still need to pay $200 for it.
Yeah, and I'll keep these chairs, bitch.
That's true. Keep them. You'll have 3 chairs in an empty room. All right, you got anything else to say?
Well, I'll just say then Keith and I will start a podcast.
Nice.
Friends that we are.
We'll call it the Best Friends Podcast.
This is the 2 best friends that could ever have a podcast.
Yeah, you already wrote us our jingle, man. Thanks.
Thanks, bro.
Dude, if we didn't already have a secondary podcast, that'd be pretty funny to make a secondary podcast where you guys are the host and I'm just the technician that hops in and complains about you guys being friends every now and then. And call it the 2 best friends that anyone could have podcast.
I'd be down.
I mean, we already have 2 podcasts a week, which is already too much.
Don't worry, Eric. Once this loser or this fucking jabron has his baby, dude.
Yeah, he thinks I'm bailing out on the podcast. I ain't going anywhere.
We'll set this bitch up.
You still need me to do the technical shit.
No. Well, I got a guy.
It's me. What's up?
We'll hire your baby.
Well, he'll probably just spit up titty milk on the mics and shit. You don't want that.
Baby ain't allowed in the house either.
Oh, no, he's going to be my baby. I don't think he's going to be wasting any calories, so he might not spit nothing up. All right.
Have a big ass baby.
Yeah, it's probably going to be big. I feel bad for Richard's vagina.
Thing's going to be destroyed.
Yeah, unless they just pop it out of her belly. You never know.
Ugh.
All right, man. All natural.
All natural.
Yeah. Dude, why doesn't she just have birth in our swimming pool and make it a water bird?
Oh, God.
You want all that garbage?
Hang up on him.
You want all that garbage to come out into your pool, dude?
We got a filter and chlorine.
You got a lever to flush all of it?
Is that what a skimmer would do? Just skim it out?
Dude, I don't know if you've ever watched like General Hospital or have Googled a baby's birth.
General Hospital.
I'm being an asshole.
Are you? Because you sound like you like it.
No, I'll be honest. I've literally seen 0 childbirths, but I know like there's like a placenta that comes out and like a bunch of and there's a bunch of shit that comes out.
Don't forget the pee and poop that there's like a 90% chance of also coming out.
I think it's 100% chance.
No, you got to tell a bitch to fast for like 3 days so you don't have to deal with that situation.
Don't pee, they peed all over my baby.
All right, so before I throw up while driving.
You're breaking up there. Oh, you came back. You sound like a robot. All right, fool. I'll let you go. Wizard Sticks, it's on. I'll let you know the date, and I'm probably not going to move it around anymore, so I'll let you know.
Yeah, I'll see you later.
Peace.
Bro, you know some people fucking make milkshakes with the placenta and drink it?
Whoa. We got to stop for a sec, and you have to repeat what you just said and then explain to me who's done this so I can instantaneously go call them an asshole.
It's a thing that you're supposed to eat the placenta. It's supposed to be really good for you, especially after being pregnant. So broads are making
nutrition?
Yeah, something like that. Broads are making like smoothies and shit.
Help with titty milk?
No idea. Don't care enough. All I know is they do it.
Where'd you hear this from?
I don't remember. Probably some podcast I was listening to or something.
I guess that makes sense. I mean, apparently eating like brains and livers and shit like that is really fucking... Like a liver, like an animal's liver has like some of the most nutrients you can ever find in food ever, apparently.
Not my liver, baby.
No,
that bad boy.
God, no.
God help you.
Not a drunken asshole liver like yours. I'm talking about like, cow or
maybe
pigs,
it'll superpower the other person's liver, though. Like I'm a donator on my license.
Superpower.
Maybe I should be donating.
They're not taking your liver
only to eat. And you eat this bad boy if you want to like be a super drinker. Like they'll come in and you'll eat it right. It'll meet up at the other liver. Be like, bro, here's the deal. I'm gonna fucking train you like fucking I don't know. What's the trainer from Rambo or not Rambo?
Rocky.
I
don't know, but I was thinking Rocky though, so that's kind of funny. I guess who the fuck else would we think of? But
that's what I'll do, man. It'll make that super liver.
Oh no, yeah.
That super liver action.
So you're under the impression that if your fat ass died and you gave your liver to somebody, that if they ate it, they can't use it because it's probably barely functioning as is.
That's a tough SOB, man. I got like the Stone Cold Steve Austin of livers.
It's the something of livers, that's for sure. I don't know, man. I don't know if I mean, obviously it's not what happens, but
it could be though. You don't know that it's not.
It could be like a Spider-Man situation. What happens? He gets stung by that certain spider. Where does that spider come from? How does that spider come up and sting a boy and then make him a homo? I mean, a superhero.
He was in like some lab or some shit on a field trip.
Yeah. He's in a museum, and then the spider pops out of wherever and fucking bites him.
Something gay. Spider-Man's whack.
What did you say? Bite him in his back?
Spider-Man's fucking whack, dog.
That's why I didn't watch Spider-Man when I went through the Marvel movies. Although I think it's pretty important for the Marvel movies. I think. I don't know. I had to skip a couple.
I hear you.
You know what I mean?
So maybe
I wasn't skipping Ragnarok. You know what I mean? I wasn't skipping fucking Guardians 2.
Maybe we should make a movie called fucking Liverman.
And it's just this really dark, strange movie that starts out with this fucking weird alcoholic that's all alone in an apartment.
I die. Surprisingly, not.
You didn't let me describe the plot.
All right, yeah, go.
Okay.
You do your plot, I'll do my plot. We'll subplot together.
We see that we're not even comedians, but we're trying to write some scripts for some movies. If you want it, let us know.
Acting if I need to.
And now we're gonna, once we publish this, and if this idea pops out, we know you listen to our podcast. Thank you for the support, but don't steal our scripts. So, movies, real dark, real weird, real strange, not happy-go-lucky at all. We got this weird fat alcoholic, sits inside all day, cooks like 2-3 days a week. His girlfriend inevitably dumped him. She took all the pets. They had 2 fish tanks, a dog, 3 cats, 3 fish tanks.
Sounds like a great scenario. Can't keep that salt tank,
specific.
Salt tank staying.
So no, I don't know. This is anybody specific. It's very random. So this loser, this guy is drinking himself to death, right? Finally croaks on that last sip of that handle of vodka. Then some kid has like some actual liver disease that isn't created. No, that wouldn't make sense because they wouldn't give him his liver. Okay. Second thing, same scenario. Big time loser alcoholic, throws his whole life away. He dies from cirrhosis. But doctor is a drunk himself. He doesn't realize.
Irish doctor.
Yeah, Irish doctor. Cause of death, doesn't know it's from cirrhosis. Donates the liver to a 19-year-old. No,
so you're fucking.
He's got to be in high school.
You're fucking old.
So we'll go 17, right? Takes the liver. And all of a sudden, he wakes up the next day and he's got like a gut that comes out 6-7 inches.
It's about 5.5.
You know what I mean? So
imagine if I had an Audi belly button, dude. My gut would look like a nipple or like a titty.
Yeah, I have an inward belly button too, so I don't know like what how does it look like.
I'd have that titty gut.
What is that? Is that just the doctor fucking up when he's cutting the umbilical cord?
Whichever way he cuts it, yeah.
Yeah, but what do they like dig into the belly when they cut it? I don't get it.
What are you asking me for, dude? I'm talking about a movie plot called Liverman. You're asking me about umbilical cords?
Okay, so the Irish doctor hands over the liver to the 17-year-old boy. Your turn.
All right, you're fucking that all up. He doesn't die from liver failure because that doesn't make sense because obviously he has the monster. He's got the Mondo hard body of livers, right? So he dies from a freak accident, you know.
So you don't want him to. Oh.
Yeah, like a plane hits me in the head or something.
Because if it hit you in the side by the liver, the plane would be totaled.
Yeah. Just decapitation is what happens, right? Maybe like Indiana Jones, you know, when they got the thing going, he's fighting a jack dude.
Remember, I have, but I was so young I don't remember.
So he's fighting this jack dude by a plane that's on, and eventually that's how he kills the jack dude because he grabs for a second, the fucking blade cuts his head off.
Makes sense.
So I go out like that. So maybe this will be my second movie because I'll be doing an Indiana Jones, remake, and that's how I'll die in the movie.
Oh wait, why are you saying you?
I'm the lead actor, of course.
Okay, well, start a little earlier. So, freak accident.
Right.
You get decapitated by an airplane.
Right.
For some reason, are you in the air?
No. I'm shooting a movie that's an Indiana Jones remake.
Okay.
And I'm the jack guy that's beating up Indiana Jones, but then he kills me that way.
Got it.
But it's an accident. I was supposed to be a stunt double.
Kind of like Brandon Lee when he dies in The Crow from The Real Bullet.
Right. Like the blades were supposed to be digital. Digital.
Somebody put the real propellers on the plane instead of the digital green screen.
Digital propellers. And we fucked up, got decapitated, right? So all my friends and family came together and were like, listen, that liver was real. Like, Keith, he was an asshole, but that liver could take some damage. We need to give this to someone as a gift.
It's like plutonium. It's like it's like dark matter. They need like a couple of fucking backos to get it out of your body.
Pretty much, yeah.
You know what I mean? What would that say about your quads, though? Carrying around that liver all day.
I got some decent quads.
No, or is it just like an unexplanatory, like just big old plot hole in a comic book that
Yeah,
it's not explained how you're carrying the iron liver around, but once it's left leaving your body, then it's like this, unforeseeable, heavy fucking thing.
For sure. And this liver, I'm talking like it's an infinity stone. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you. That's perfect.
And we make some sort of apparatus and put it on this fucking guy, and then he can...
Apparatus. What are we using?
Don't know.
No.
I'll let the Asians
No, what about the liver transplant? I thought that was the whole point.
Can we do a liver transplant?
I thought that was the whole point. Because we can't have it...
No, we got combined livers. So
so he only needs part of the liver.
No, he's taking the whole thing. We're just shoving two in him. You know?
That doesn't make sense. You could, if your liver's fucked up, you could take a piece of somebody else's liver apparently, and it can help the shitty liver help. It's like livers, I think they're like the fastest reproductive organ, which that's not what the right I'm trying to say. Livers doesn't fuck other organs and make organs, but it it can repair itself the best, I think, out of all your organs.
Right.
So you could actually get a piece of liver, I'm pretty sure, from somebody.
So let's say
could help you out.
Some kid. He's got to go to some drinking competition.
Dude.
Right?
Dude, he only gets a piece of the liver because that's all he needs because he's young, but the other 3/4 is somewhere in a fucking temple, dude. That's fucking Liver Man too, dude.
Liver Man
because he needs the other 3/4 of the liver to
win that beer competition. That's what I'm saying, dude.
I was going to make up some villain's name. We need a villain now.
The villain will be fucking...
This could be like a web series we're gonna make on YouTube.
The villain will be straight edge faggot, and it'll just be some. And it'll just be some liberal straight edge cunt that's trying to shut down the beer competition at this.
Dude, I'm really starting to think we should make like a web fucking show now, man, and we call it fucking Liver Man, dude.
Liver Man, dude.
And the whole thing is just the spoof off of some superhero movie or a couple superhero movies. You know what I mean? So, and this is the thing, and we just make 5-minute episodes or something like that. We put them out once every couple weeks. You know how impossible it's going to be to do this, though?
100%. I'm going to keep going with it, though.
All right, keep going.
So,
instead of making a script, we'll just lay the plot on episodes so we can just backtrack to the episodes.
100p. So this guy hears about it, right? He's in his beer competition. He keeps losing and losing. He's down his lap.
So this isn't an underage kid. We're not going to stick with the Spider-Man motif of a high school boy because high school kids drink.
It doesn't have...
If anything, drinking matters even more to them because it's
You haven't had a drinking competition when you're 16, Bozo? Come on.
But you're making it seem this guy's 22 and his whole life ahead of him. And
he could be whatever he wants to be. We can go young. He's a 16-year-old in a beer drinking competition.
Let's say 17 because he's almost an adult.
We'll do 18 because then it's legal. We could have him naked then at that point if we need be.
I thought you were going to be the lead actor.
Well, no, I'll be dead at this point, right?
No.
I come back, I'll die, but then I'll come back as the same person with a fucking, with a wig. Or I'll just shave everything besides my stash, and that'll be Liver Man. That'll be my...
Well, no, because you can't be both characters. You can't have the liver of steel and then be the lead.
Someone will have to play me in real life getting decapitated.
It's getting convoluted right now, dude. All right, so... Young child, not young child, young adult.
Right.
We'll go with young adult.
Can't say child now, man.
Yeah. Ooh, can't do anything like that. Can't be doing nothing like that. So, young adult, he needs to improve his liver. He needs to improve his drinking skills.
Right.
Guy can barely get through a 6-pack and he yaks.
Right. And he
kind of like Captain America. Skinny little scrawny guy. Okay, now we got Spider-Man we're making fun of, and now we got Captain America. So he's gonna bulk up,
right?
But maybe the side of his body where the liver stays bulks up. It's that just the only thing that bulks up.
He'll have a bicep on his love handle.
Comes off like a foot.
Yeah, it won't be a love handle. It'll be a bicep.
Okay, it's gotta be a muscular
muscular
thing. Talks maybe maybe it develops.
That's possible.
Cognitive skills.
Well, it won't talk. It'll slur. But the
liver's always drunk. It's just always drunk. It just always talks like a drunk asshole. Okay.
We'll CGI a fucking mouth on it and shit. And then
we're just gonna put a green piece of paper and just.
So the kid will lose to this beer drink competition. All his friends throw beer cans at him and make fun of him. Boom! Right? He's crying because he wants to drink, but he can't.
Yeah.
Meet some fucking weird, shady character.
Okay, so let's go into some detail about this.
Yeah, and the guy's like, "What's wrong, man? Why are you crying, bitch?"
Sounds like rape.
He might rape him. We don't know yet. He'll be 18, so it'll be legal.
Do we know the
Legal to
rape?
show the rape scene.
It's not statutory. It's just
Correct.
illegal legal rape.
And then, explain
Now,
what happened.
is the identity of the shitty character, is this the gentleman with the iron liver?
Yeah, he'll just be headless.
So it's like the ghost of...
It'll be like kind of like a ghost, but he can interact with people.
What should be the superhero name for the guy with the original liver of steel?
The golden body.
Should we call him the liver?
He's the liver.
Just call him the liver.
Yeah. Maybe.
For now, we'll go with the liver until you think of something better.
We'll figure it out.
So it's the ghost of the liver because he's already decapitated at this point.
Correct.
Because the beginning of the movie will show the remake of Indiana Jones. And he gets decapitated.
Right, because they didn't put those digital blades on.
We're making fun of Sleepy Hollow now. He won't ride up on a horse. Maybe a
like
bicycle.
A dog or something.
Big dog, like a German Shepherd.
He'll have like a little pony that he walks around.
Pony's kind of gay, man. We can go. We can. We can bring it into a progressed era. We can bring it into the 2018s, 2019s, transgenders, homosexuals.
So he rides a hoverboard. Comes down a hoverboard.
Ghost hoverboard.
Ghost hoverboard.
Is the hoverboard real?
No,
or is that also
one of those things you get from Walmart? So we have to purchase a hoverboard.
Are you talking about like those two-wheeled skateboard things?
Yeah.
That's not a hoverboard, man.
Yeah, that's what they call them.
No, they call it something else, don't they?
No.
They call it a hoverboard, huh?
Yep.
Those things are fucking lame.
I know. Yeah, we'll figure that part out.
So Liverman rolls up on the ghost hoverboard.
Right.
Headless.
With a cooler.
Maybe the kid should be played by Johnny Depp and it'll follow along. People will get the Sleepy Hollow reference then.
That's true.
Johnny Depp, I mean, he might be 60 right now. He could definitely play a 19-year-old.
Yeah, he's too much. He's too much of a lib. I don't want him on.
What?
Oh yeah, big time.
You don't like Johnny Depp?
No, I do. Just not in real life. I won't want to interact with him. Too liberal.
Tell him to fuck off, man. I'll fucking act in his spot. I don't give a fuck. Give me some scissors on my hands, man. I'll fucking play that movie too.
The ghost also has scissor hands. And he goes to liver man, and says, "Yeah, I got this liver. Just eat this chunk of meat out of this fucking cooler, bro." So he'll have to be Asian, serving weird meat.
How does the liver get his legitimate, physical, real liver from wherever it is?
I think
why does the ghost of the liver have his liver? Does he only have a piece of it because the rest is hidden somewhere? Right. That's the second movie.
That's for a sequel. So he's got a little piece of that liver, and this kid has to
unexplained at the moment.
Yeah,
we won't explain it.
And he has to. He's like, oh, do I eat this liver so I could drink more? And he's like, no, it's more of a suppository. So he has to shove the liver up his own ass.
That'll be like a 5-minute clip.
Yeah.
That'll be like a really, no detail left out, no stone unturned. We'll show the KY. We'll show the piece of the liver. We'll show, the asshole itself. Who are we going to get to act, though, to shove some fake piece of rubber up their ass?
We'll figure it out. It's going
to be pretty weird if we, do a cast call for an 18-year-old
No.
boy.
He's going to be 18 in a movie. Really, it's going to be like one of us.
We'll make Eric star in it.
Yeah, there you go.
Eric will be liver man. He'll have to stick a little fake piece of rubber up his ass.
We cut scene to the next scene, and he'll just be fucking chugging tequila, right? Just pounding it. And he shows up at the party next
Kicks
day.
the door down. He's like, "What's up, you fucking fussies?"
Yeah.
Right?
And then instead
throws the empty bottle at someone's head, knocks him out cold. They're on the ground. Somebody will be like, "You fucking killed him." And then he walks in and he's like, "Line him up, bitch."
Line him up.
So is it beer pong or a beer chugging contest?
Beer chugging, but here's the M. Not Shamulat twist. I've said that shit wrong. I don't give a fuck.
Night Shyamalan.
M-Lot Shamulat.
M. Night Shyamalan. Night. So what'd you say to Night?
Night. Badooma night.
Night. To kick in the bite.
Name it like.
Shibba-da-blah-boo.
So, yeah, so he shows up, and they're like, "Oh, well, here's some beers, you pussy." And he goes, "Here's some bottles of tequila, bitch." And then he just chugs a bottle.
Oh, so he plays chugging contest with the tequila.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, drops their beer. You know what I mean? And how that slow-mo went, and some large-breasted broad in the corner.
Huge breast.
Way too big, dude.
Like we're talking like
you and me on a woman's chest.
Yeah, we're talking like this bitch had double D's and they got surgery
Yeah.
to make
She
them
goes,
bigger.
huh? And it's a slow-mo. And right when she goes, huh? Her hand lets go of her beer, and it slow-mos and drops, right? Listen to me. Hear me out. This is going to be good. Beer drops in the ground, but it drops perfectly to where the beer shoots up
into her white t-shirt.
all over her tits and her face. And she's
all
like,
over her titties.
and she's doing the, Summer of 99 teen movie, and it's all over. And then, like, every guy staring at her, and then Tequila guy's like, and then he starts getting a raging hard on.
And
right?
it's huge, like 12 feet long.
Yeah, it's it's gonna have to be like a Lexington Steel type thing.
Huge.
What? Mo Bixley will star in the movie.
Yeah,
dude.
we'll get Mo Bixley.
He'll be the number one actor. So in the credits, he'll be the number one listed actor, dude.
Mo Bixley.
So Mo Bixley will stick in this kid's pants, and it'll show his crotch without Mo Bixley. Go back to like the beer spraying all over this girl, and then go back to him with Mo Bixley in his pants,
and
playing
then,
his huge liver enhanced cock.
And then the big T bro will be like, "Can you come help me out with this, liver man?"
Love scene right away, right? 5
Full
minutes
penetration.
straight. I was gonna go titty fucking because we're putting all the money
just
into
Mo Bixley, and we'll do it in between.
You'll see a hand holding it at the a hand holding Mo Bixley putting up and down.
And then
like these fake tits with this girl like
And we'll get some like cum apparatus on it, so it.
Yeah, one of the
all over the
Lexington
place.
Steel things where it's like we pop some, or no, we'll get beers and we'll crack him and he'll shoot the beer all over her face again. We'll
There
take
you
the
go.
place to cum. Because if we put cum in it, it'll probably have to be a porno. We don't want to make a porno.
Yeah, and then he'll become a legend, right? And a new
Instantaneously.
of Liverman. And then all of a sudden, fucking, Allah Akbar country comes to bomb the United States, right? And they say, the only way we will not bomb this country.
No. He decides with his newfound confidence, he's going to draw Muhammad.
He draws Muhammad.
He gets famous off of the iron liver. Okay, 6 months goes by, just like Captain America.
Right.
But instead of getting put in the the army like he wants, or like fighting overseas to kill Hitler, he's stuck in the show. So he gets popular off that one night. Everything's going great, but things aren't going the way he wants, man. He should be touring, doing drinking contests, going to Germany, going to Ireland, big time drinking places. But he's stuck in America, and he's doing some like dumb thing on the internet, and he's just an internet sensation, and he's got nothing going on. See what I'm saying? Yeah. What was the part right before I started explaining all that other thing?
I was going to say, we need a reason for him to be drinking.
Yeah, well, he's always going to be drinking. He's going to constantly be drinking.
Fucking, yeah, but the only way he can save the country is if he drinks a lot.
Okay, so we're going to
he's
figure that out.
He's got to do like a keg stand.
Oh! So he decides he wants to get more fame and go worldwide with it, and he draws Muhammad.
And
that's why Allah Akbar is going to come and bomb us now.
Allah Akbar.
Yeah.
I don't bomb your Muhammad Liverman country.
Yeah.
Unless Liverman can drink.
Oh, okay. All right.
300 kegs of tequila.
Dude, we'll find some Jack Brown, dude. We'll get Brown Mike to play. Dude, we're just making this up now. We didn't play in a single fucking thing. We just happen to know a Brown guy. So we'll get Brown Mike, and we'll get him to beef up a bit more. Have him drink a lot of water, lift some weights. Then we'll probably tape some pillows on him to make it even more ridiculous. He'll come over with like 2 bottles of tequila because he's a big tequila drinker anyway.
Yeah.
And he'll be the bad guy. He'll be the bad guy of fucking...
And a drinking competition.
Of Liverman movie 1. What should we call it?
Liverman.
Liver coming.
The liver unknown.
Yeah, that's perfect because you really don't know what's going on with it yet. Yeah. We won't go into the backstory. We won't get real nerdy with it. It'll be like...
Well, the backstory's just watch Indiana Jones.
Well, I mean, we got more movies. It's kind of like A New Hope, where he barely even uses the lightsaber. He doesn't really know what's going on. But then Empire Strikes Back, you start getting to the goods. He goes to see Yoda. Yeah. Shit starts happening. You got Hoth, which is a great fucking scene, one of the best. So you got stuff like that. So the second movie is where we go and get the other 3/4 of the liver and really gets ready.
Yeah, but then like the universe gets involved.
Because that space hole's going to open up in the Marvel universe, because this is all set in the Marvel universe. Yeah, we'll sue you, Marvel. Don't even fucking try it. The hole will open back up, and his liver is going to have to be at the entrance.
Right.
That's where Iron Man's going to put Liverman to, because all the shit's going to be coming in and all it's going to be deflected off his liver while he's chugging booze. You know what I mean? And he's like the front lines of that next fight. Line. Yeah, we should have thought of this before Avengers 1. Yeah. Avengers 1, right?
So we might have to scrap that. So he beats Ali Akbar and saves the world. Movie's over. Second movie.
We're moving around the two?
Right into two, because we figured the whole movie, one movie in the books. In the books.
Yeah, the titty fucking scene's probably going to be like 45 minutes. So.
Yeah, at least.
So, okay.
I don't know if I can't last that long. I don't.
It's Mo Bigsley.
All right, it's Mo Bigsley. It can last as long as we want. So
what a waste of an episode we've created here, huh?
So, yeah, the second movie would be the space alien livers find out. And they'll challenge him. And then he'll have to find the rest of the liver.
There's a whole universe.
Yeah, we'll
whole
figure that
universe
out.
out there.
But yeah, well, we won't spoil the second movie.
Won't get into it?
Yeah. Maybe some at the time. But there you go, boys.
It
Liver
started.
Man.
Liverman.
Liver unknown.
Liver.
Or the chosen.
A liver unknown.
Or the chosen liver.
See, I like a liver unknown.
A liver unknown.
Because it's like, where's liver even coming from, you know?
Kristen's probably downstairs, like catching like bits and pieces of this. Like, what the fuck?
The huge tits.
What the fuck are they doing? And you know, if it doesn't go, we'll just make a porno out of it. Put on Pornhub file, and we'll get there.
Yeah, I guess we could do that, huh?
That'd be funny. If, like
we make like a fake porno, like a parody
porno. We should
porno?
just do a Mo Bigsley big
Parody?
titty porno, and we'll just like pour beer on my tits and like titty fuck me with Mo Bigsley. Like I'll do it, so it's not gay. You know, I won't let you do it or something.
The whole thing's gay so far.
We'll put that on Pornhub.
I feel like my dick isn't going to work
podcast.
for like 48 hours until I forget the last couple sentences you just said.
All right.
I unfortunately, you did the hand movement. That was enough for me to just...
You can see the titties from
Yeah,
here.
it's... all right, well, I guess I'm not having sex tonight, but we'll move on to something else.
Cool, man. You don't need any more kids, so...
Can you get pregnant?
Can you get pregnant when you're pregnant?
I really hope you're not seriously asking that.
It's possible, right?
No.
Not all, huh? There's no more eggs. Where all the eggs go once...
They stop when you're pregnant.
Yeah, but aren't they just there?
A woman is born with, I think, how many eggs she's going to have.
Right.
But they know to stop popping out. You don't get... The woman's not in her period. Well, a period is the egg being like, all right, no, nobody's coming on me. All right, I'm coming on out. And that's once a month.
What if one slips out, though, during that sexual experience?
I don't know. I mean, that something like that might happen, but that might be like a major malfunction. That might like fuck the kid up or something. The body knows. The body knows to stop popping eggs out because it's got a baby in the uterus.
We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Goes to like the fourth ultrasound. It's like, wait, we got a new kid in here.
His eggs popped up, and it's using your stomach as a uterus since that thing's full.
It's another kid. It caught up with the size already. You're having twins. I'd probably punch that lady in the face.
If you're having twins?
In the hopes that it would send me to jail, and I won't have to deal with it. Dude, I can't even afford one kid. How do you think I could afford two?
Oh, man, you're dumb.
That first ultrasound, when that lady was like, I only see one, I was like, you know, but try not to be too loud. You know, I don't want to bother the broad, you know.
I would have got naked, dude. Yeah!
Shots for likes! Douche cut!
All right, what time-wise we at?
We're only at 40 minutes.
So we just did 40 minutes of fucking Liver Man.
Liver Man! Should we entitle this Shots for Likes Morning After Pill episode Liver Man?
Don't steal
The Chronicles of Liver Man?
Don't steal our idea, pussies.
A liver unknown. Maybe I'll just, when I post the, like next week when this comes out, post it on Instagram, I'll just put as like the dialogue, like about the hashtags, I'll just put a liver unknown. ...
Get a like a picture of a liver, and then you can do a little thing like next August, a liver unknown.
August 2019. Bah, bah, bah. When a man drinks. Bah, bah, bah. Shots. Bah, bah.
We should definitely do that.
Make like a 30-second trailer for Liver Man. Maybe we shouldn't make Liver Man. We should just make like 30-second trailers for it. As if we're going to keep releasing it, but we never release it. But it's just like a different 30-second trailer for Liver Man.
Well, now they know our secret, man.
They're going to find out after like 2 trailers. They're going to be like, the date changes every single time. Every month, we'll put off the release date another month. So it's just always going to come out a year from that trailer.
Like No Man's Sky and shit, dude.
Yeah, but it won't come out and disappoint anybody because it'll never come out.
I still love that game. Fuck all those guys.
I'm a little bummed they put it back up to $60.
Did they? Well, they had so much content.
It's been $60 for like a long time. It was like $20 or $30, and then they fixed it and bumped it back up to $60.
Yeah, that game's still sick.
Which I think was a bold move. They were probably just like, all right, well, I hope people believe this game doesn't suck now, or whatever people think. Like, they should have just kept it at fucking 30 or something.
Yeah.
That pushed me away. I ain't gonna buy that shit for $60.
No, I hear you, man. It's literally the coolest game to play high. If you just want to like fucking chill,
mine a rock.
Yeah, dude. It's like Minecraft, but like I don't know. It's just cool.
You know what's so crazy? Everybody went ape shit and still does over Minecraft. They go ape shit over Minecraft.
Minecraft was dope, dude.
Isn't No Man's Sky just like a better looking version of Minecraft in space?
No, it's different. You should play Minecraft, dude. It's fun.
Well, so, you know, what do you like? You build shit and... Cause I know it's like, I guess it's like the graphics are all fucked up to like for its charm or whatever. And I know it's been out a long time, actually, now that I think about it.
Yeah.
But I've actually seen and heard like there's actually scary parts in that game. There's like shit that like comes out and chases you at night and shit like that, right?
Blows up your damn house when you're...
What's the whole point of Minecraft? To just build like a house or build a community?
There's no point. Well, there's a story mode, actually. You have to go into, like, the underworld and kill a dragon.
Sounds pretty badass.
Yeah, but mainly, I don't know, you're just mining shit. Like, upgrading. Dude, I know something about, like, being really high and you're mining into the fucking earth. And you're so deep underground, you're just high and you find some gold and you're like, oh, I finally found you.
You know, it'd be sick to play high nowadays. I haven't played a game in so long. Fucking Warcraft 2. The strategy Warcraft's not like, wow.
I never played any of those.
The first one's pretty rough. I was playing that shit on like Windows fucking 98. Fucking Windows 98. Get Bill Gates in here.
I feel like I would love to play that, StarCraft, but I don't know where I would play it on.
See, StarCraft blew the fuck up so much more than Warcraft 2. And Warcraft 2 did have online abilities, but I want to say StarCraft just did it a lot better, and maybe that's why everybody loved StarCraft so much more. Right. I'm not sure because I never played StarCraft. But it was around the same time, I think, Warcraft 2 and StarCraft came out. And because Warcraft, I want to say, was like Blizzard's like first strategy game, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but Warcraft 2, it had an expansion too. There was just probably nostalgia for me, I guess. But I don't know, the game, it's just a fun strategy game, man.
I could probably get that shit on my iPhone.
It's hard to find. And like, you need to run the game as certain versions of Windows. You can't just like...
Oh, you can't get that shit on Steam?
No, I would have bought it a million years ago. I would play that shit every day for the fuck, because I remember all the codes at the top of my head. Like all the code, you could just input codes and like get money and shit.
Yeah.
You're old now. You don't want to like actually.
Yeah, I got time for mine and shit.
Well, just enough to like make sure you don't die, so you can play for like a couple hours on a map.
Did you ever watch a Warcraft movie?
No, is it good?
I heard it's fucking awful.
Really?
Yeah, it looks pretty bad, but the main character is fucking
Why does it? Do you think it looks? I thought the graphical, the CGI looked cool.
Yeah, I mean, in the trailer, you know that shit ain't that good when you see it though.
What's so bad about it though?
I don't know. I heard I do want to watch it just because fucking Ragnar's in it, bro.
Which one's Ragnar?
He's fucking he's the main character from Vikings, the TV show.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Have you watched that show?
No, I've heard it's really good though.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome, dude. I don't know what they're gonna do now, but well, I'm not even gonna tell you about that show because you're fucking still haven't watched Sons of Anarchy. Still haven't watched Game of Thrones.
Asshole! We've talked about this like literally 2 times already in the podcast. I told you I've completed it. I've told you this multiple times.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Well, that's good.
I've told you this multiple times.
We want that conversation again then.
Multiple times I've told you this, that I've completed it.
Well, that's good. I'm proud of you.
I completed that last year.
Why do I think you didn't?
I don't know, and I keep telling you.
Maybe
I need a second drink. Let's see what the ice situation sliding down here is like.
You gonna be all right this time?
Yeah, I think. All right, hold on. Let me move this out of the way. All right. I heard the morning after pill today, and you hear it like bumping inside. It's pretty funny. That wasn't too shabby.
Not a bad slide right there, biatch.
That wasn't too bad. Although I'm afraid that I'm going to make a mess with this water.
Hey, it needs some more ice. You want me to call Kristen?
Yeah, you want to have the broad bring up? See if she'll do it.
She might do it.
Throw her on the podcast, you know?
She's probably downstairs hearing this.
Ready?
They're fucking dumb if they think.
So you got to be careful when you catch it because the inertia kicks the water out.
I hear you.
Got to watch out for the inertia. Can you cap your seltzer, please? Make it a dangerous one, you know?
I hear you.
What's up?
Hey, babe, can you do me a favor? You're on the podcast live.
Okay.
Can you bring up some ice?
No, I'm in the middle of doing my nails.
Ah. All right.
How long until the nails are done?
A while. I could bring it up in, if you give me, 10 to 15, I can bring some up.
No, I'll just come down. It's cool.
Thinking 30, 45 seconds, Kristen.
Okay.
All right. I'll get the ice. Thanks anyway, though.
Yep.
It's worth a shot.
Yeah, I guess. We'll give it a little pause, right? A little pause-ski. Okay, and we're back. Apparently your bro's listening to the podcast?
Yeah, she lives beside us.
Oh, she's a little far back, huh?
She only watches the ones she knows. Like people she knows.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
So, dude, you have no excuse now.
4?
Game of Thrones, bitch.
Yeah, actually I do.
You got a year to Kid Pops, bro.
Way less than that, fool. It's fucking July. It's coming out in January. It's like a half a year. I wish it was a year.
You have however long it is to finish watching Game of Thrones. Catch up. And you guys start coming over Sundays for the new episode.
Yeah, it sounds great and all, but I'm kind of in the middle of not renovating my house, but
I thought you were done with the baby room.
Yeah, but now I'm fucking painting the whole living room. I want the house to be nice and.
How are you gonna paint the living room with that wall?
Pat's bringing over scaffolding. I'm sorry. The Challenger's bringing over scaffolding.
Who the fuck is Pat?
No, yeah, that's why I apologize. Too much condensation come off that cup, man. It's fucking ridiculous.
Dude, it's insane, right? I don't know. You guys watched 400 Marvel movies in a week.
Yeah,
you can't watch Game of Thrones. Where did you?
Was she pregnant then? Yeah, she had to be, right?
Yeah, of course.
I don't know. When was that?
It was your last
my first week on call.
Yeah.
No, I don't. When was it? Because she was 2 months along, April.
Yeah, but either way, she was still passing out for half of them anyway.
That's why I can't remember. She barely. No, you don't understand. You she wakes up now for a half an hour and then falls back asleep for a nap, and I'll be doing shit and I'll wake her up and feed her, and then if she's nauseous, which she probably is, then she goes back to sleep. We can't watch or do anything.
All right, so when she's sleeping, just watch Game of Thrones.
I can just watch it without. I'm pretty sure she wants to watch it, but.
Well, you gotta figure it out, dude. I think the new season's coming out. I think it's April or March next year.
That's the last one finally, right?
Yeah.
So it'll be out.
Dude.
Yeah, well, I'm sure every single one of the seasons are legit.
Yeah, I know. That's why you gotta get on that bitch, bro.
Yeah, I definitely want to watch it. I would like to watch it with the bro, though, and she's still fucking dealing with the nausea bullshit and stuff.
When did, it's not gonna last this whole time?
Sorry, it took me. You know when you can't swallow, you gotta wait a sec for whatever reason. You know what I mean? It's it's gonna hurt your throat if you swallow.
You're so gay, you'd be able to pull it off every time.
Yeah. Apparently, it's only supposed to be for the first 3 months, but she just passed 12 weeks. I think a week or two ago.
Yeah.
I think some people it goes on and off throughout the whole thing. Some people I've heard she knows somebody. It's she just talked to a friend yesterday. His husband, his wife.
That's allowed now. Don't be so judgmental. Just because
men should be able to have babies. Yeah, his wife apparently was nauseous throughout the whole thing, on and off.
Well, either way, you gotta figure it out, bro.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to.
It's the best show ever. Actually, I won't say it until it ends. Right now, I still think Sons is still my favorite show. But
that show's so good.
The way it ended and everything. But until Game of Thrones ends, if Game of Thrones ends perfectly, it's going to be way better than Sons of Anarchy.
I wonder what it's going to end like.
You can't even begin to think to know where it's even at.
Yeah, right now.
You're what, a season and a half, 2 seasons in?
I think I would have been on the 3rd season. I can't remember, to be honest.
Yeah, you can't even... You have no concept of what the fuck is going on.
You have no fucking idea.
You really don't. At least in you know, it's sons. You're like, well, eventually, it's gonna catch up, right? Like that's like how the whole show goes. You know what I mean? Like you're on a whole different fucking level.
Everything changes like every fucking quarter of a season,
dude. No idea, bro.
What was the last? People you like die 3 episodes later.
Do you remember what? I kind of. You remember what was going on during?
The guy that's fucking his sister is captured right now.
Okay.
Maybe he got away. I don't remember if he got a. I'm sure he gets away, but I just don't remember if I got to that or not.
Right.
So people haven't gotten topless in a while.
That's boring.
I think it starts to happen. Eventually, it just becomes more dicks. I heard, right?
Nah.
That's what I heard.
Dicks,
the first season, like everybody got nude, and they were like, "Oh yeah." And then like the second season came around, they were like popular as fuck. They're like, "Yeah, we're not getting naked anymore." Isn't that like what happened?
They started using CGI and titties and shit.
They're like stunt. Yeah, I heard they do that now anyway.
Yeah,
I think they like stunt double titties in there. And it's not even like.
I think there's a couple. I'm pretty sure Cersei and the fucking dragon broad. I can't remember because it's been so long.
Which one's Cersei? I thought that was the dragon broad.
No, that's the Jaime Lannister's fucking her and their brother and sister.
Oh, that cunt.
Yeah.
The dragon broad, I definitely get to the point where she has dragons.
Yeah.
She went to that place, that like really rich town.
Yeah.
And that black guy tried to fuck her over, and like her not like her assistant, but like her best friend, like right hand woman, I guess you would call her. I don't know. I don't remember exactly what they did to try to fuck her over, but her and the guy that what's-his-face sent over to try to make sure she fucking climbs up the ladder to get over there to take the throne. Her and him locked that black guy and that chick in that fucking thing forever.
Yeah. There you go.
What would you do if you were locked in there with some broad? Wouldn't you at least... Let me ask you this. Think about this. You get locked in there, you're going to die in like what? Like a week? Mm-hmm. I guess, right? No water, no food, whatever. Probably the most terrible way to die.
Quicker than that. Depends on how you went in there, you know?
I guess that's true.
Fully hydrated.
It's probably going to be one of the worst ways to die because it's the slowest way to die, probably.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess things like cancer and stuff take a long time.
Yeah, but dehydration, you start like... Yeah, well, whatever.
Probably like crazy, like depressing and hallucinating and stuff like that. Who knows?
For sure, yeah.
So wouldn't you think that you would just fucking bang that chick like all day, right?
Maybe.
You'd be like, listen, lady, like, we're dead. Let's just fuck ourselves to death, right? There's no food, no water, but it's pitch black in there. So, what way would you rather have it? Would you rather have it pitch black, not be able to see those titties for like the next 2 days when you're fucking them the whole time? Or, but you got to think, say if this bitch dies before you, you know she's probably gonna. You know, because that black guy was big and he had like a lot more body mass, so he probably had more water weight and shit like that to survive longer. Right. You just get to sit in there with that fucking
smelly dead
carcass. Decrepit, smelly broad. And then what if you're like, hey, I'm dead in like 6 hours. I might as well fuck this dead chick. You know? God. Think of the sick shit that'll go through your head.
It only took 60 episodes for necrophilia to come up. Or 50, whatever.
I'm not saying I'm fucking any dead people. I mean, by that point, you probably, you know. What I'm saying, like, I feel like Lights Out might be better. You don't see any of that. You just go crazy a bit in your mind. If you're seeing stuff, you might be seeing bugs. You might be seeing shit. You know what I mean?
This all comes back to just you're scared shitless of bugs.
Not even that. The dark too. You're trapped in the dark. You know you're about to die of dehydration and starvation. I guess more dehydration because he was.
I think I'd probably kill myself first.
How?
So, I don't know. Just keep slamming my head on something. I don't know.
I don't know if I can do that.
Have the broad slam my head on something?
She's not strong enough.
She might be. You're pretty weak at this point, you know.
Come on. No, if I'm gonna take myself out, I need a surefire way, dude. Either that or a garage with a car and the tube.
Bro, think of dehydration. Think of being like super hungover, like big time, and there's no water by your bedside. Yeah, how miserable that is.
To multiply that by like 10, and you're gonna end with the added fact that there's depression kicking in because you're gonna die.
Yeah, like, come on, bro.
This conversation's gonna fuck me up.
Yeah, let's do some emails. We'll go emails.
Yeah, well, we do have some emails, so I guess I'll hit the email button.
Play the right song this time, Bozo.
Hey, fuck yourself.
Email it. Shot like. Email it.
guess this is the email segment.
Yeah, since this episode we had to record pretty quickly, we only got 6 emails, and they're only from 2 people. I'm pretty convinced you know who Finn got fudged hard is.
Like, do I know who they are and I'm not telling you, or like I have an idea? So I have
the first one.
No, not all. 100%.
All right. Daddy Diddles. Subject, by the way, the only reason I'm making this bet is because Keith's liver will probably fail before 2026.
Which means I still win.
No, because 2026 is 8 years from now. We got to call Jeff.
Oh, we're supposed to do that?
But he's going to be at work. We might not make him.
Oh, that's right. It's early.
For anybody who doesn't know or maybe missed the last morning after pill, basically Daddy Diddles and Finn are going to make a bet that Keith will have a child within the next 8 years. So I placed it in my calendar on my iPhone for 2026, July 2nd, I think it was. And
you better have some backup on that phone.
We got to call Jeff on the morning after pill where he's available. He's at work right now. He's not going to be able to pick up. And we got to get through the stipulations of it. I think it should be like, say if Kristen were to be like a month, like say July 2nd, 2026 hits.
Right.
And we're like, oh, the joke's here, whatever, I'll pay the money. Say if like Kristen's like a month pregnant at that point and doesn't know. If you guys find out she's pregnant and that she's far enough along to where she was technically pregnant at that time, that should count to where you lose.
Yeah, for sure. Well, depending on how quick we abort it.
Because we and Bridget didn't find out that she was 2 months in, dude.
Yeah, but once we find out, aim after the kid. You know what I'm saying?
So I guess it's got to be have a kid, not even get her pregnant.
Yeah, or I'd say it would just be if me and Kristen decide that we're like, let's keep it.
All right, you know what you do? Kill the kid, keep your money, let some time pass, get her pregnant again, have a kid.
No. Keep the money, bitch.
No, listen, you don't listen to me.
Go Cancun again.
Listen, say you impregnate her in the beginning of May 2026. Now June. You find out in July, about a month later, she's like a month and a half. July, August, month and a half, something like that. Later that she's pregnant. July 2nd, 2026 passes. At this point, Jeff has to give you money because she's not pregnant.
Just have a kid anyway. I get what you're saying, but it's not going to happen. Like I've never been so dead sure on something in my entire life.
Things change.
I think I'm 30.
That's true.
Like the bitch is like 38 or something, whatever she is. You know what I'm saying?
That's not nice.
Well,
it's funny. Finn got fudged hard. No subject. Some other Facebook video post. Yay. I think I'm going to start deleting their emails soon because they're not very...
Is that all they're doing? Just the videos?
It's a fat black guy sucking some chick's toes.
It's like you.
Even that grossed me out, dude.
Well, now next time you think about doing it, think about what you look like doing.
Yo, I don't suck. Oh, the slurping, that was... That was fucking gross.
So you say you want to delete these videos, but why would you not? Why would you do that?
My stomach hurts. That one was funny. That's how I know it's good. Oh man, my eyes are watering. Whoever Finn got fudged hard is, that was good. All right, Daddy Diddles baseball predictions as of July 5th. Predicting destinations for top 10 trade targets. Write this down. Well, it's in an email, so don't have to. Thanks, though. It's 2018, Daddy Diddles. Keep up. Orioles trade Manny Machado to the Phillies.
Oh.
I've been hearing that a lot lately. I hear the Phillies are the top dog for them because they got the money and they got the means to do it. Royals trade Mike Moustakas to the Braves. I don't know who Mike Moustakas is.
He's a pitcher.
Rangers trade Cole Hamels to the Phillies. See, I've heard a little bit about, like, why don't the Yankees grab Cole Hamels? Blue Jays trade J.A. Happ.
Cole Hamels came from the Phillies. He won a World Series with them.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Blue Jays trade J.A. Happ to the Brewers. Twins trade Brian, is it Dozier or Dozier? D-O-Z-I-E-R?
I don't know.
To the Dodgers. Mets trade Familia to the Astros. What the Astros have a good farm system to hook him back up, though?
I don't know. I'm sure he's only his contract ends after this year, so it wouldn't be anything crazy.
And that's fucked though too. I mean, why are you gonna trade Familia? And he had a huge slump because he started the year off amazing.
Well, if the idea is if we're not in contention
to get something for him.
No, like in contention this year, like before the trade line, he's a free agent anyway. You trade him. You could always bring him back next year.
Yeah, but don't the Astros have a really good closer?
I don't know. I haven't paid attention best month because I'm depressed.
I'm trying to. There's a. I might be thinking of. You know what? I'm thinking of the Nationals closer. Never mind. I can't. I don't know if I watched the whole Yankees Astros series this year, so I don't remember their closer. But I'm pretty sure the Astros have a good closer. They won the World Series last year. They probably got to have a good closer already.
Yeah, maybe. Want me to Google it?
No, I mean you could. Orioles trade Zach Britton to the Braves. Reds trade Schooner Gannett to the Red Sox. Blue Jays trade Josh Donaldson to the Cubs. Reds trade Raziel Iglesias to the Indians. P.S. Tigers trade Michael Fulmer to the Yankees. Now, who's Michael Fulmer? Actually,
I don't remember.
I was gonna say, dude, if Michael Fulmer is a good pitcher on the Tigers, then maybe. But the Yankees are getting a fucking pitcher at the trade deadline. That's what they need. That's what they're gonna want if they do make any trades.
Well,
like a starting pitcher, like a good starting pitcher, like somebody way up there. Like
Jeff forgot to mention the number one trade that me and him should be talking about.
He says Syndergaard and DeGrom stay put. That's the next thing he says.
No, I agree.
American League play. Oh, well, there's still more. So do you want to?
Yeah, let me get into the trade situation. He forgot one. Matt Harvey getting traded from the fucking Cincinnati Reds.
From? You don't think he's staying on the Reds?
They specifically traded for him, hoping he would turn it around so they could get something back for him.
It's true because the Reds are doing pretty terrible right now, right?
Yeah.
His ERA went down to like under 4. He's like 3.5 right now since he went to the Reds.
All of a sudden, he's throwing 98 miles per hour again. He was throwing 91, 92, maybe 94 when he pushed it. All of a sudden, he found the strike zone. All of a sudden, his curveball's back. All of a sudden, he's fucking pitching.
Matt Harvey is a cunt.
Yes.
I think that he's one of those people that feels privileged. That, like, everybody should be sucking his fucking dick. And that he's, like, the top dog of the... And that last video fucked me, man. I'll never suck a toe ever again. That was gross.
Thank God.
I'm just lying. Yeah, like, I mean, I guess good for him, but I don't know, man.
No,
like
fuck him, dude.
I mean, I think there's something fucked about the Mets. In all honesty. Oh wow, Janoris Jenkins apparently just released a statement about the death of his friend.
Really?
Is that the route he's going? Because his brother fucking killed somebody. Okay, we'll get into that in a sec because I actually want to see what the fuck that is. Syndergaard and DeGrom stay put. I mean, I hear you, man. Like, I hear a lot about the Mets possibly, getting rid of one of those dudes. I mean, if someone offers them a boatload, like 3-4 amazing prospects for one of those pitchers, the Mets are going to fucking do it.
Yeah, they should, but we'll see what happens. We just signed, apparently...
You guys have no depth. That's the problem.
Yeah.
A couple guys get injured, your entire team goes from 11-1 to fucking 2-1,000.
I think that's the route they're going. Look up prospects because they just signed, I think the number 9 and the number 15 prospects from the international free agency, which these kids are like 16 and 17, so who the fuck knows? But that's what they're ranked, so I think that's the route they're going, which is, I get it. But you got to keep Syndergaard and fucking DeGrom in. You have to.
I think it makes sense. For Matz and Wheeler, you know what I mean? Like I feel like they have a chance to fucking be pretty goddamn good.
Yeah, for sure. But I think you keep them in this sense. You want to blow up the rest of the team besides Nimmo and Conforto? That's fine. But you keep those 4. Conforto, Nimmo, maybe Rosario, even though he's not really doing like he has a good play and a bad play. So maybe him like as 5th as a wild card, but you keep those 4. Nimmo, Conforto, Syndergaard, and DeGrom. And even if you're moving on with all of them and you're not winning, at least you'll still sell tickets when those guys are pitching. So like in a business sense, you can't get rid of them. If you get rid of those 2 guys, no one's showing up to games anyway. Nobody's showing up.
Yeah.
Like at least at the Grom start, there's gonna be some people there.
Yeah.
But
yeah, he's fucking good. He might be having his best year, man. He's fucking really good.
I don't know about that.
His ERA is like what has been his ERA the past few years? Like the whole year.
Let me look up.
Well, his wild card playoffs. He thinks wild card Yankees over Mariners, divisional Red Sox over Yankees, Astros over Indians. See, I might be wrong, but if I'm not mistaken, so far there's been 2 series between the Red Sox and the Yankees this year, right?
Yes.
Didn't the Yankees win both those series?
Yes.
So what is he talking about?
Well,
Yankees are definitely a better team, dude. If they get another pitcher, if they get a good pitcher to get fucking Sonny Gray the fuck out of there, because that asshole better go nowhere near the fucking playoffs.
He had 2 good games, and then all of a sudden,
dude,
he hasn't been good since he came here. He was great before that. Let's see. I mean,
then he's saying pennant Red Sox over Astros. National League, he's going Brewers over Phillies. Divisional, Cubs over Brewers. Braves over Dodgers. Pennant, Braves over Cubs. World Series, Red Sox
Braves over Cubs.
He's saying World Series, Red Sox over Braves in 6 games.
That's a bold. I know the Braves. Could you imagine if there was Red Sox Braves? Like how bad the Braves have been the past 3 years, and hey.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, he'll never admit it, but he's, no matter, because I know sometimes he's even better with the whole, like, Yankees are good thing, like, when he finally decides to stop being, like, a troll or a douche or whatever, like, way better than you about it. But, like, I know deep down I don't think he's ever going to predict the Yankees are going to win.
No.
Now, in his defense, the Red Sox are, like, just as fucking good as the Yankees this year, which is insanity. How dumb is it that the Red Sox and the Yankees, one of them are going to have to play the fucking wild card?
Right.
How ridiculous is that, dude?
All right, so I'm looking at stats. ERA, this is his best year so far. His best year before that was 2015. He had 2.54 ERA.
Yeah, right now he's at like 1.5 or something.
Yeah, but he's still got some time to go. He also won fucking 14 games that year. He won 15 games last year, but obviously a team sucks, so it's tough to win.
Oh, yeah, they're not judging anything. They're not judging the wins. I mean, at this point, it's that win-loss ratio is kind of bullshit, man.
Yeah. He had 239 strikeouts last year. It's 134 this year, so. No, he's having a great year, for sure. Fucking Mets turn around. That's my prediction. Coming back.
Well, that's rough. I hope you don't believe that. All right. Daddy Diddles, subject, funny, YouTube video. Let's see it. I seen it.
Sorry to bother you. Is the one
Oh, it's a fucking ad. No free
fresh,
advertising, you fucking cunt. Oh, my God. All right. It's a 5-second ad. Bloody, bloody, blah. 2 seconds. No one gives a shit.
'Cause I knew you were trouble when you walked in.
All right, I see this. It's not really great to play on the podcast because it's like they're playing
You
like
need to
random.
watch it.
Yeah, they're playing random pop songs, and
Right.
it's like, oh, about that bass, no trouble, and like the kid's name was like Noah Trebell or something like that.
Well, that's not as good as that video I showed you from back in the day, where the guy actually messages those people
Yeah,
and sings a song to them.
yeah, that is a bad Daddy Dills, but it's kind of like impossible to play on the podcast right now.
Yeah.
All right. This is another email Daddy Dill sent. It's just a picture of Tom Brady with his hair all spiked up. It's like something about Tom Brady, instead of Mary with the cum in his hair. Oh, you're such a fag, Tom Brady. All right, Finn got fudged hard. Last email because we're doing like a super early morning after to make up for next week. Please never forget Terry. I don't know what Terry Fingoff Fudge Heart is speaking of, but...
Like fireworks?
Hold the hand, Chico.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Hey, hold on.
Oh, it's the guy in the wheelchair. I heard about this. He lights fireworks. He can't get away, right?
Car come 2 different ways.
Why would you be near fireworks if you in a wheelchair?
He's lighting them.
Bag up, Terry. Put it in reverse, Terry. Put it in reverse. Oh, Lord. Lord, Jesus. Oh, Lord. Oh, Jesus. What you doing, Terry?
He finally starts driving away.
I don't think he got fucked up though. That kind of looks staged. That's like a lucky stage. I think
Terry,
that's
what
like
you doing, Terry?
that's a lucky stage video.
I could have swore I just heard about a video recently, just like that. A guy in a wheelchair lighting off fireworks, but he gets fucked up.
Yeah.
Unless I just heard wrong. I don't know. It could have just been on a podcast that I was listening to at work and not paying attention. You know what I mean? So that could be that.
I'm surprised people weren't got fucked up last night at my mom's house.
Yeah, talk about that. There was a couple of hicks fucking...
They shoot fireworks off for hours, dude. And they load them up, too, sometimes. And these things are just going straight to houses.
Nothing got set on fire, huh? That's kind of boring.
No, I was disappointed, but, I guess it's better for them or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, I would assume.
Yeah, it was so fucking shady, dude. Such a bad idea.
They were purposely shooting them at houses? How was that
No,
working?
they were. It looked like that the tube was straight up and it started to melt, so it started to lean towards the houses a little bit. So it was shooting directly over the roof and shit. Oh, damn.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Your mom's still in that same spot. We helped her move a couple of years back, right?
Yeah. She got too much shit. I told her last time, you gotta throw that shit out.
What shit?
She's got shit everywhere.
Oh, really?
I'm like, throw it the fuck out. Because guess what? When I help you move next time, throwing it the fuck out.
So she probably doesn't even have a lot of stuff. You're probably just being a douche. She's like, I ain't helping you move this shit.
No, that bitch got a lot of stuff, dude. I'm telling you. I opened up the one cabinet. There was 59 cups. I'm like, it's just you.
You
what do you need? 3? Maybe 3? You want to have a dozen just in case? 59,
I would have more.
Dude.
You know what? No, it's just the broad moved in, dude. Because she's always drinking water. She's been off the chocolate milk lately. Strange. The past week or two. But she had some Ovaltine and it tasted like dust apparently to her.
So she liked the Ovaltine.
I love it. She loves it.
Now it's dusty. You got her dusty case. Got that fucking.
That broad a dusty case Ovaltine.
You got that expired Ovaltine, dude?
No, it's just
been sitting around getting dusty.
Because it's malty. It's chocolate malt. So I guess if your taste buds are getting fucky, then I could see how somebody could say it tastes like dust or something. But I don't think. I mean, I love Ovaltine. I don't think it tastes dusty at all.
More Ovaltine, please. Fucking cunts. Stupid ass commercial.
Yeah, but she uses mad cups, dude. And I only have literally 2 cabinets.
You got some
cup.
solos,
small,
bro.
Yeah, but then we're just then I'm spending money on disposable cups, and she'll just go through those 8 at a clip a day. She'll fill one up with water, drink 2 sips, leave the cup of water there, and then I'll throw it out the next day. Yeah, I ain't trying to do that all day.
I hear you, bro.
I ain't trying to fucking do that. Bro, it's oh my God, I'm thirsty. I don't feel well. I'm going to fall asleep. And 3 hours later, she wakes up and she's like, all right, I was...
Ovaltine, please.
Thank God she's ever said that. She just says, give me chocolate milk. Like a real bitch.
She probably talks shit. Does she beat you?
No, but if she did, I'd probably like it. Get a weird with it. That's why I always say she says stuff like that. She's like, oh, fuck it. You get all mad and be like, I'm going to like it. That just keeps quiet, Grosses people out around me. It's funny.
Your poor dog, man.
It's funny to me. I don't even have a dog yet.
Thank God. He's probably like, I can't wait to not be in a house.
Get the 11th hour lady on the phone. Surprised she wasn't a cup.
She sounded kind of crusty.
I'm concerned.
If we're being honest about it.
What'd she say? 8 cats and 3 dogs? Talk about crusty, man.
Who's got 8 cats?
This bro that was talking to on the phone.
Oh, I don't think I heard that part. Because I always start laughing. Also, I almost started laughing. You fucked up. You should have known better. You're like,
the D's nuts and Dolores. I was like, D?
Yeah, her name started with a D.
She called herself D.
Dude, I'm just sitting here like,
D's nuts. I heard you. I ignored you, but I heard you.
I said very quiet. Dude, you should be thankful. You should buy me something, actually.
You can fuck off, dude.
Because I really want to be like, D's nuts, loud as fuck. Hot.
How?
Damn.
Remember when we were addicted to that right around when we saw Primus a couple of years ago? All we did was just watch that video and other ones that we're just like, dude, look at this one. It was just remade versions of that
There's
video.
a couple that made it where viral where they pull it off. There's the fucking that court one. It's Supreme Court on whatever the show is.
Judge
Judy or something. They interview
They
interview the person afterwards. And they're like, I can't believe this happened. How do you feel about it? He's like, it's funny because it's a black guy and behind him is a black security guard. The security guard starts noticing what's happening, so he's trying not to laugh. The guy's like, I can't believe D did that. And the reporter had no idea because there was no D in the case. He's like, well, who's D? And the guy's just like, D's nuts.
We gotta watch a couple of those when I'm uploading this episode.
For sure. And then there's another one that made viral. It's this truck driver, and he's at a funeral home.
D's nuts. I'm remembering
D's
it now.
nuts.
The security guard's in the back.
I guess he was legally parked there or something, but instead of the owner of the funeral home going hey, could you please move? He started yelling at him or whatever. So the guy was just fucking with him. So he's just making fun of this guy on the camera. And he's like, what's your name, sir? The truck driver. He's like, that's none of your business. In fact, what's your name? What's your name? They get all tough. And he's like, D. The guy's like, yeah, D who? And the guy can't even, he loses. He's just like, D's nuts. And he's laughing. He's holding a camera over the funeral home dude. He's like, this dude mad as hell, bro.
Oh, man. We went hot on D's Nuts videos for 3 weeks. You were going so nuts. You were trying to D's Nuts my mom on Facebook.
I had her too, man.
I think you got her one time. I think I deleted it.
Yeah, you stopped me.
Either that or I
you
stopped
called
you.
me.
I think I literally called you laughing. I was like, stop right now, dude.
Seriously, don't do that, bro.
You're in the middle of typing. You're like, you sure, man? You're a keyboard in the back. Are you sure? I'm like, do not D's Nuts my mom, you fucking fool.
My favorite one is that song. I don't know who sings it. It's I woke up in a new Bugatti. I woke up in a new Bugatti.
Yeah.
It's the D's Nuts original guy.
Got him.
I woke up in a new Bugatti.
Yeah. They're all funny, dude. You just watch all those Vines. It's just a compilation of 20
Vine's
minutes.
not a thing anymore, is it?
I don't know.
I don't think it is. Was Vine Instagram?
Vines were I think the whole point of them, they were a couple second clips of videos or
right,
3,
but
4,
it
5
was
second-
hosted by Instagram, wasn't it?
I don't know if it was hosted by Instagram or they were just on Instagram a lot.
I don't
But
know.
it was just, I don't know. I mean, people started to get really gay with it.
Yeah.
To be so overly eccentric and lame, and you're like, this isn't funny. You just look like you're trying too hard because you're supposed to be funny in a 3, 4, 5 second clip. You know what I mean? Something quick. I guess that was the whole point of it.
I'm more of an evolved funny guy.
Yeah, some progression to it. It's you need a couple of listens to really get into it. Just a slow, cool, calm, peaceful progression. You know what I just realized? You know what I'm really excited about? I'm not excited. I got to be on call at 5:30 instead of 9 tonight, which kind of sucks. But I'm pretty excited that I don't plan to do anything like paint or do any work or anything. I was paint and trim all yesterday, man, which actually is pretty quick and easy. But laying the tape down is kind of pain in the ass. Moving the shit's... Yeah, but we should have used tape here, dude, because it's literally an extra 20 minutes. We would have painted faster.
Yeah.
We would have finished earlier.
Yeah.
And it would have looked better. Literally, you tape for 20 minutes and you save 2 hours of painting.
Yep.
It's literally...
That's why I start on this side. I think I started taping because it was after I painted my wall downstairs. I was like, all right, let's tape because it's not my podcast room.
Yeah.
And like it sucked, and then I painted. I was like, huh. I was like, huh.
Dude, yeah, I mean, you get some fuck ups if you paint heavy in certain spots.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you take another 5 minutes after that and just touch up those spots, you're okay. Like,
Yeah, but it's not the end of the world in here.
oh, I mean, I don't give a shit in here, man.
Yeah, she's staying.
Yeah, this is it. We're gonna hang more stuff, and that's it.
Yeah.
That'll be a wrap. We got to play in Australia. I tacked that before. Did you see that?
Oh, we did?
I think I tacked it when excuse me, Mondo might have been up here hanging out with me before Jeffe's episode or something. I don't remember. It's all a fucking blur. But
You mean audience?
yeah, audience. Well, it's the both of them. I think it was
Did we ever get into that? This episode?
a little. No, yeah, a little bit earlier. I mean, if you want to go more into it, we could. I mean, dildo throwing competition.
Yeah, that was fun.
Our challenger won.
Barely, because he's the only one who made one shot.
He came in the middle of the
Just so you guys know, after the podcast, me, the guest, the audience, all went to the basement and started throwing the general at a door.
This was Mo, wasn't it, or was the general?
It was general, yeah. Mo might have been around, but we're
Mo Bigsley is a big, large, 16-inch, thick black dildo that suction cups to our door and is used as a doorstop. I like its place. I like where it is. I think it found its place, and I think that's where it is. And I think that's where it's gonna be. The general is a traveler, so to speak.
He travels around.
Much smaller, odd shape, bigger head than shaft. Kind of not weirds me out, but it makes me wonder. Here, toss it over. Here, get a little toss of the general.
I'll make your hand like a vagina.
Hold on, wait. I don't want to knock over my drink. Go for it.
Yeah, let me check this out. This isn't the worst
It
shot.
flipped. Yeah, the head clearly gets bigger up top. Anybody know what's going on with that? I mean, I've seen penises like that in pornos. My penis is the opposite way. It's like, normal straight shaft, and then the head kind of just gets a little smaller.
I don't want you to describe your penis on the air, bro.
It's not nearly as bad as the toe sucking. Did you hear the audio of the toe sucking, dude? It was fucking gross.
Yeah.
And that comes from a guy who sucked a toe or two.
Anyway.
Back to the dildos.
Yeah,
the
so
general.
We got into a dildo throwing competition like right after the podcast.
What'd you say?
It was a good 7-inch.
No, it's not 7, is it? Is there a ruler app on my phone? Is that how phones work? Kidding, because the phone doesn't get bigger. Don't get it. It's okay. I don't need you to.
I get it, bro. It's just,
So we were using the general, and we had a leftover door that we didn't make a podcast table out of downstairs. And why am I holding this thing? And so we had to, I forgot who it was, but somebody was like, oh, let's use the wall. I'm like, dude, it's made out of block. There's thousands of imperfections.
Yeah, too much air.
Thousands of imperfections. It won't stick. Even if you went up and stuck it as hard as you could, it may for a little and fall right off.
Yeah, that we need.
I know how block works, dude. Not cock, block. So I was like, leave the door where it is. So we're going for it. We had the door tilted a little bit, make it a little bit easier.
Right.
We weren't doing a great job. Nobody made it. Challenger came down. My girlfriend was already here at this point. She was waiting around for like 15, 20 minutes.
we're throwing dildos in the basement.
Yeah, I felt a little bad about it. I'm pretty sure she might have texted me like, are you done? Like, can we go?
You done with the dildo?
Yeah.
It's a good time, though.
Yeah, so, none of us made it. And Challenger just busted in right in the middle of everything. Because there was 4 of us. I think it was audience, which is 2 people. Or no, was there 5 of us? Because Jefe was there. Me and you.
Mondo, his girlfriend.
His girlfriend wasn't participating. She would have been observed. No, his poor girlfriend was on the couch sleeping.
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember. I was so blacked out.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she had like Mondo's shirt on because she was probably freezing because when you like get tired and stuff, you get colder as the night goes on. You know what I mean?
Right.
Body temperature lowers.
Dogs probably sleep in the blanket, so
Yeah, so whatever. Yeah, so the Challenger pops down, and he wasn't a part of it at that point, but then, he wanted to be a part of it. So we're like, all right, You go for it, bro. You know, dude. I want to say. I think you only had one round, right? One try, or did he have 2 tries? I don't remember. Yeah, me either. I remember him just popping out of nowhere. Challenger wasn't even in the competition. He just joined halfway through. Only one to make it.
Yeah, we did a celebrity shot with him,
and he won.
Yeah,
he won nothing. He didn't win anything.
Pride. He won pride.
That's what matters. I tell you, I saw the other half audience. I saw Connor the next day at 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
First off, I'm on 94, and he's at 7-Eleven.
Yeah, you did tell me this, yeah, which is funny.
Yeah, he was, poor guy was snagging some electrolytes, you know what I mean? I'm on 94, probably like a good 3 or 4 cars away from that turn to get onto 7-Eleven from 94 coming from my place. So I see him. I'm like, oh, that's his truck. That's definitely Connor with those fucking short green shorts and muscular legs. That tall glass
Stone
of water.
Cold
Him.
Steve Austin blasting in the background somehow.
No, he was way too hungover to be blasting Stone Cold, dude. So I see him walking to his car with the electrolytes. So I open my window. I'm like, Connor! So you can see he's like tired. He's hurting. But he kind of like 5 or 10 seconds goes by. And he's like, and he starts looking around because he knows what he heard. You know what I mean? But I'm like I said, dude, I'm far enough to where I there's like cars in front of me. I can't even reach out the shotgun window to like wave and be like, me. You know what I mean? So he's like still trying to get into his truck because he's probably hungover looking for the key. And I'm just like, God, again. And then he kind of looks again. And I'm like, fuck, I'm not going to make it. So the light finally turns green and he's getting in his truck. He's probably like, first sip of Gatorade, like, oh, you know?
Yeah.
So I pour it up next to him and I like fucking give a honk. I'm like, yo. I talked to him for a bit. He was hurting.
Yeah, for sure, dude.
He was hurting big time. He says he does not remember. I asked him what happened afterwards. He first responded with, he doesn't remember. And then he said, as we talked further, he's like, I don't think anything more happened after you left.
Yeah, I think it was
But he doesn't know for sure. Who stayed over? Connor?
Just him. Everyone else left.
I guess, what did fucking Mondo and Sarah bounce after Meet Abroad and Challenger bounced?
Yeah, and then...
I was going to say,
actually, because...
I could picture Jeffe hanging around for a while because it's his birthday.
He did, but he told me he left and then came back in to get cake. Because I guess he left his cake or whatever, or whatever he left. And Connor was definitely sleeping. Like, everyone's definitely sleeping. So
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah, you're embarrassing yourself.
I was kind of hoping it would keep going. So what? He came back and saw everybody was asleep?
Yeah, I think it like after you left, that was kind of like Dunzo P. Like, I think I tried the rally the dildo competition again. Everyone's like, all right, let's go.
Everybody probably didn't want to do it to begin with. You know what happened, dude? Everybody was just waiting for the first person to leave.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's the age we're at now. One person leaves and you're like, oh, thank God I'm not the pussy anymore. All right, dude, I'm out. I know I got shit to do. I'm sorry. We got to go.
That fucking guy who left before, though, he's a fucking pussy, you know?
But I got to go, too. You know, I got to. And that's, I mean, you know. Oh, I got it so nice, man. I live like 3 minutes from here.
Yeah.
Text my girlfriend, wake her poor, nauseous, pregnant ass up. Be like, babe, come get me. I'll have to change. Just got to get less drunk. Draw myself back.
Yeah, I know how I feel about that.
Yeah, I can picture you being upset because you get upset about all kinds of things.
Well, I mean,
certain aspects of life you actually are abroad about.
Yeah, well, that's the drunk podcast, man. I can't be the only drunk one, you know?
I'm not saying I'm not going to get drunk, but I can't like get shit-faced and continuously stay drunk for hours. I'm saying like maybe once we get used to the kid, maybe like, you know, maybe like once in a month I'll get like real fucked up and then just fucking like crash here in the room somewhere or something. Get as bad as you want, bro, but I can't just get shit-faced twice a week. You just gonna keep doing that? Hey, what's up, Keith? Yeah!
It's only got to be once a week, bro.
No,
I'll take care of the drunkenness on the morning after. No big deal.
That's true.
I'll take care of that sitch.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know, maybe I'll just drive home drunk, I guess. I also don't want to be shimmed up going home to my baby like, hey, little fucker.
Bro, I think it's going to be sleeping by then, you kidding?
Sure fucking hope so. We're definitely going to have to do like 2 or 3 episodes before that kid's born, man.
Yeah.
Just to get like just at least a few couple weeks, I think. You know what I mean? We'll see how it goes. But I mean, I know it's fucking, it's gonna be pretty gnarly. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think Like, I'm pretty sure for just 6 weeks, we just don't sleep and just sit there and just don't sleep and feed that thing titty milk and just pray to God it stops crying.
Sleeping for fucking 5 years, dude, at least.
Nah, I think it eventually fucking...
All right, bro.
Eventually things start sleeping.
I'll talk to you in 5 years, son.
I come back, I'm like, this is the Fudge and Finn podcast. Hey, Kristen's here.
What's up, bro?
Yeah, none of the mics are turned on there, Kristen.
I might have said you're 48 on this episode. How old are you?
You said 38.
Did I say 38?
Yeah. Yeah, she's giving you the look.
It's
Makes
34, right? 33. Okay. I wasn't off by that much.
She said 33, ladies and gentlemen. That just further proves the fantastic boyfriendry that Finn carries with himself.
I am.
On a daily basis.
One and only.
When's your girlfriend's birthday?
I don't remember, man. Can I check Facebook quick?
How old is she?
Maybe it's on Facebook. Oh, you fuck with me like that.
How the fuck with him? How old is she?
33, bro.
Yeah, she just said that.
All right, dude, let's wrap this bitch up.
Getting a wrapper up?
Yeah.
We are an hour and a half in. That's okay.
Yeah, let's wrap
All
it.
right.
I got shit to do.
Dude, you're not even tired. I mean, I think for once you're not letting your girlfriend down. You're going to actually do stuff that she needs you to do when you're on the
That's
day
what I'm
off.
saying. You know, I should probably do stuff before I get hammered.
That makes sense.
You know? I don't know. What do you think, babe? Should I just get fucking wasted quick?
Dude, that face is a yes all over, dude.
That's a yes?
Oh,
go get some shots.
there you go.
Get some shot
Now
glasses.
she's shaking her head like, no, I'm kidding.
I'm going to be wasted and I'm not going to get anything done.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah, then we...
Nothing is better than when you and your significant other plan to get important shit done and then just
You're
fucking just find reasons to not do it. Then you do whatever you want and have fun instead.
Done stuff dies.
Yeah, all we have to do is...
No,
clean the
you just
saltwater
fed
tank.
all the fish.
Yeah, we gotta clean that fucking thing.
You know how many times this guy's fed the cats and the dog hammered? You don't need to be sober for that.
I don't care about them. We just gotta clean the salt tank. We can do it here.
How long does that take?
It's a chunk. Would it take us an hour and a half last time?
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Get one more salt take, you practically have a kid. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but they look way cooler than kids.
That's true.
Plus, you got fucking white steel up in that bitch, biting
Yeah.
fishes and
White
shit.
Steel ain't no kid.
You want to go grab some shot glasses? Go grab 3 shot glasses. We'll all do a shot.
I'm not doing that.
No, for the bros.
I'll take a half a shot if you get shot glasses.
There we go.
Comfortable.
Come on,
chair.
babe. Say yes. Everyone else says no.
All right, you got 20 seconds to convince your girlfriend to try and destroy your day to get shit done.
Oh, we'll still get done. Just go get some shot glasses. There you go. Yeah, you moved
Oh,
forward.
duh.
You see how
That was
moving forward right
that's
there?
like an eighth.
Yeah, it was a little move forward. She wants it. Come on, babe. Let's get with it.
I've already planned that I'm getting nothing done today, so I'm okay for a shot.
You're on
I'm
the
good.
podcast now, so you can't act like a fucking straight, loser, like a non-shot having loser.
You were going to say liberal, weren't you?
No, actually,
You would have, though, normally.
I would have. Yeah, it's definitely an option.
Because your girlfriend is a liberal, but I felt like for some reason maybe you were like, no, she's a liberal, so that isn't funny.
Yeah,
If anything, it might be more funny because she's actually a liberal.
that's true.
What are you going to do? Well, I guess we have to stay on for another, 2 minutes to wait for your girlfriend to get the shot glasses.
Yeah, she's just trolling us. She never comes back.
That'd be awesome. I
It's
can
just
go
live
home.
for 5 hours.
Well, I still have to upload the
I wonder if
episode anyway.
she's gonna come up here.
Yeah, it's actually good because it's already 4:40, so.
Yeah. We got the saltwater tank.
That's rough, dude. An hour and a half clean nothing. What are you guys going to do?
So we do a water change and a filter of sand. And
Filter the sand.
well, it's like a vacuum, so you got to vacuum the sand, get all the shit and stuff off there, and then we do so that pumps the water out, and then we have to make new salt water, which is a process of getting the right temperature to where the tank is, 70 to 80 degrees, then adding the right amount of salt to have the same salinity as the saltwater tank before we add the water. And we also have to take the chlorine out, so we have to add some stuff to it. And then we have to clean the sump up.
Sub pump?
Yeah, Sure. Yeah, kind of.
What'd you
that
just say?
The sump. It's called a sump.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like accidentally drunkenly combining two words.
No. It might stand for sump pump, but yeah, it's called a sump. So we have to clean that out, get all the water, and then we have to do our water test and see where the levels are.
Do you have to take all the fish out when you do this?
No. They're all in there.
Think you're gonna suck up a fish in the fucking sand vacuum, bro?
Yeah, you could. It's gonna be sick once that lionfish in there. You gotta watch out for that motherfucker. Prick you and shit. You'd be all poisoned up.
Realistically, the lionfish, it stings you. What do you do?
I think if the full size stings you, like you should get some medical attention. Apparently, the dwarf that we're getting, I think it's more like a bee sting. So you could get really fucked up, but maybe not. Am I saying that right, babe?
What?
Lionfish?
You know, lionfish. What happens? Legitimate medical attention?
No, well, they stink.
Yeah, give her the mic.
I want the mic.
Well, we get it. The fans gonna hear. The fans are expecting.
They sting you. That's it.
Well, yeah, but you get fucked up. What happens?
I think, like, the giant ones in the ocean can kill you, but I don't. The ones in your aquarium, like if you get a little one, it's just like a bee sting.
See, now I'm disappointed. I thought somebody was possibly going to die in this household over the next few years.
We'll test it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, when we get we'll stick our hand in.
I'm going to Google some shit and maybe I'll volunteer.
Okay. We have our first volunteer to get stung by the fish we don't have yet. It's probably
You know what, though? When I get stung, I'm going to rip my hand out, and that might take a fish or two out with me, and I'm going to get water everywhere.
Just don't get white steel out of that fucking drink.
That's what you're scared about? Hey, thanks there, Kristen. We're finishing off the morning after pill with a shot. Hasn't happened in quite some time.
Yeah, that should be our new thing.
It could. One shot ain't going to kill me.
Make it 2 steaks, baby.
Well, sounds nice. I'm going to relax at home and not do anything because I spent my entire July 4th working from home / painting.
Yeah. No one cares. Let's do a shot.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Cheers, Fudge.
Big time.
Broad. Or management.
Yeah, it should be cool. Let me ask management. Okay, it's cool. Those are the texts I got from, I think it was like yesterday or something, right? Whenever you were like, oh, we got to do morning after.
He didn't ask me, he told me.
That was an asking.
Is that how he does it?
I'll just come over at 1. Is that cool, babe?
That's a question.
Well, no, there's a statement, and then there's a question that the answer I don't think matters because the statement has already been said, and the statement just happens because it's a statement. You know what I mean? It makes you feel better. The time to do it is we usually shoot for Mondays. And because I'm on call this weekend, and it's Bridget's birthday on Sunday, no way. Well, I mean,
Someone knows their girlfriend's birthday.
yeah, July 8th.
She probably told him.
Yeah, when we first started dating, and then I continued to remember from
Yeah,
that
you get
point
that
on.
shit in your calendar, though.
I have everything in my calendar.
Yeah, see, I don't. So you're cheating. That's just like Facebook for me.
I still have to check every now. Sometimes she asks, and it takes me like 2-3 seconds. I'm like, July 8th. And she's like, are you fucking... But that's what I tell her. I'm like, babe, my birthday's a fucking holiday, okay?
Seriously.
Yeah,
I will remember my birthday. I barely remember it. I'm like, oh, St. Patty's Day. Oh, I guess it's my birthday, yeah.
yeah, that's because we don't care, you know?
It's just a fucking day.
It is. It's really just a day created so women find another reason to get mad at men. That's what it is.
You're starting causing waves, bro.
Why not? Birthday.
Let's wrap it up
Look
before
how old we are.
We're getting. Just wrap it up, bro. You're causing waves, son.
No. That's your
on,
grandfather's line. Don't steal your grandfather's line. Don't give him
My
any
fucking
credit.
grandfather. Fuck him. Steal it.
All right. Is that going to be it? Sleep. DJ.
But
Getting real weird with the piece. Spin it. Mike, check. The morning after pill. Fudge and Finn. Shots for likes in that ass. The morning after pill. The morning after pill. Shots for likes. The morning after pill. The morning after pill. The morning after pill. The morning after pill. Shots for likes. Shots like. The morning after pill. The morning after pill. The morning after pill. The morning after pill. Likes. Like. The morning after pill. The morning after pill. The morning after pill. Shots for likes. Morning